Hey guys, JoeBiz34 back again with another quick review and a box opening. I just received this awesome set from Doggie Doc Designs, aka Andy, and it literally just came in the mail yesterday. And so far, the set looks like basically an instant grail. So this is the box that the figure set comes in. You can see here, it's got a nice little design here of E.T. touching Elliot. And there's a flap in the front here that opens up, and then of course the moon display that he gives you, and this comes out so that you can actually use it as a backdrop if you want, especially with him on the bike, which is awesome. Certificate of authenticity right here, and I have number 11 of 25, it looks like there, signed by Andy, limited edition set. Doggie Designs, art, Andy, Associates Paint, E.T. in the portrait paint, sculpt, Sean Dabbs, Jacob Raymer with the portrait paint, tailoring by D-Fly. And he puts little things here. You could take the cert out or you could just leave it right in here. So there, I'll be right here. Cool. Here, and then here's the set. We'll take this foam piece out. There is Elliot. This is really cool. The paintwork and the sculpt is just amazing on that. And I love the facial expression. It kind of gives him a face of, or I should say an expression of wonder, you know, awe of what he's seeing. Really cool. Really cool. There's the sweater. I watched his video where he kind of went over everything of what he did. And he sculpted and did the sneakers. And as to say that, you know, the tailoring was done by D-Fly, according to the cert. And he put a zipper here, but he didn't make the zipper functional. This way it kind of keeps in scale better, as he said. But you could see the zipper there. The detail is there. See if I can kind of zoom in enough you could see the zipper. Yeah. And the hoodie, as far as the part going over the head, does work. You can put the hoodie on his head if you want. And there's the strings. Really nice details. He states that he used a Star Ace Harry Potter body, which I guess worked out great for Elliot. Look at the details on the sneakers. Really cool. So we'll put him down here. So this is basically the speak and spell that was used in the movie. That was very prominent in the movie. And I'm dating myself again because I guess I remember these as a kid. So I would imagine, I know these, you know, E.T. was out, what, in 1981, so that's very early 80s. So obviously these things existed like in the 70s. And I remember them to speak and spell. But look at the details that he went into here with the back here. You could see like where the screws go in and the battery compartment. I mean, let me get some more light there. I mean, look at that. That's crazy good. My phone's not cooperating. There we go. The zoom. But he went really far, above and beyond as far as giving you details on this piece, and not just making it like just like a red back, but like making it look like it's actually functional. That's crazy. So that's really cool piece right there. Obviously there's E.T. himself, and I'll get in more into this later as it's set up, but basically, you know, as he showed in his video to kind of go over everything, you could take the arms out. He's got different arms right here, the pointing finger and so on and so forth. There are batteries in here. I was lucky to get some that he concluded because I am in the U.S. Paintwork and details phenomenal on this. It comes off more as a statue, but you can, like I said, you can subtly move his head and change his arms to hold the you know, other accessories or the finger pointing that does glow. And I'll show you all that when everything is set up. So very cool. We'll get more into that. Here's the flower pot. I kind of pre-unwrapped it a bit because it is delicate. So the flower pot, you know, which is also very prominent in the film. And as he specified, look at the flower pot, very detailed. But as he specified in his video, that's when the flowers are healthy, you know, when E.T. is alive and well. Here is the hooded E.T. This is a nice little add-on touch. The hood is attached to him, so you don't have to worry about the hood coming off. And it's primarily, you know, for him in the bike. when he's in the basket with Elliot. So that'll make a nice pose. And there's the other accessories that go with the base that's underneath this set that I'll show it to you all set up. And that's really where the moon backdrop can really come into play here when he's on the bike. And you can see the moon in the background. He states that works for a DTOF, so that's great. And here is the bike itself. Very cool piece right here. Alright guys, so here we are, and I have the full setup, and I have to tell you, it was a little challenging. It's not perfect, but I think I got it as good as I can get for now with the posing. I got Elliot on the bike with the hoodie up for the scene, which is not the easiest thing to do, so you need patience and gentleness while you get the right pose. Now you can see I got his hands on the handlebars there, and it's not perfect, but he's touching them. His butt is sort of cheating, kind of not completely off the seat, or on the seat I should say. And I got his feet on the pedals, or at least see both feet are on the pedals, so you can see the one back there and the one here. And I figured with him uplifting, because this is the moment where he starts to float, right, because ET's putting him in the sky, you know, him being a little bit off the seat would make sense, right? So, because he's kind of like an upward pose. So this is as close as I'm going to get, and I don't want to mess with it any further than that. And here's the Speak and Spell on display, the stand. Takes a little getting used to, and I definitely recommend taking your time and watch Andy's video where he goes over all this. There are some little tricks to the trade to get everything going here. There's ET in his blanket. Go home, ET, phone home. And, you know, honestly, you know, the patience pays off because all the details are there. You just got to make sure you take your time and get it done the right way. This way there's no damage. I have ET going here in all his glory. The switches are on. His finger, which I'm totally leaving this in. And then the obviously his heart light, right? Turn on the heart light. I've always heard that song was inspired by ET, so there you go. And there is a little cable that you got to attach into this arm once you take off the other arm. So again, just hold it by your tip of your fingers, push it into this arm so it makes that connection, and then you can light it up. Definitely, once again, watch Andy's video. I'm going to put a link in this video to his video to go over all the instructions so that you do everything right. But this is a fantastic set, and there's the moon setting backdrop that I quickly just put behind it, leaning on the computer monitor there, just so you get the idea of how you could have it like in a DTOF. And it's wonderful. Here it is with the lights off, and even adds more to that night sky effect. And with ET illuminating here, it gives that just enough light, right? Look at that. That's amazing. So kudos to Andy and Doggie Doc Designs. Very well done. You know, there are little intricacies. There are little, you know, fragile pieces. So just be gentle. You know, be patient, be gentle, and respect the pieces. This way you don't end up breaking anything. You know, the figures themselves, as far as him, and him, other than the wiring part, are pretty durable, and you know, you don't have much to worry about there. And as you can see, he stands very well. The bicycle and such, and the stand and stuff like that, just be careful. Just make sure you take your time to do everything right. And other than that, it's fantastic. Once again, this is the 1/6 ET Deluxe set, very limited, done by Doggie Doc Designs, Andy. Great job, and then everybody else that was involved that he gives credit to on the cert and what have you. And you know, I look forward to more projects that he has coming up. All right, guys, this is a wonderful set, and I don't know, it's giving me, you know, it's close to Christmas time as I'm filming this, and it gives me the Christmas vibe, even though this technically isn't a Christmas film per se, maybe because of the lights and stuff. I don't know. It's giving me a Christmas vibe right now. But anyway, guys, happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and to everybody else celebrating this holiday in one form or another. You know, hope you have a great end of year and a Happy New Year. All right, I'll see you guys soon.